Oh, look at this. An absolute value inequality. I'm going to try and solve it. And it's going to be absolutely great. So what do? Well, first thing I do is I figure out the zeros of each of the interiors of these absolute values. The zero of that is -5. The zero of that is 2. Because -5 makes that equal 0, and 2 makes that equal 0. So now, I build walls. Whew. Okay, now, to the left of -5, 2x plus 10 is negative. How do I know that? Pick any number to the left of -5. Let's say -6. 2 times -6 plus 10 is negative. So 2x plus 10 is negative. Now here's something you just have to remember. We explained why before, but hopefully you'll just remember it. If this is negative, then the absolute value of it becomes doubly negative, negative in front of the negative, thereby making it positive, even though it has a negative sign in front. Now, to the left of -5, a number like -6, 4 minus 2x is positive. So, 4 minus 2x is positive means the absolute value of 4 minus 2x is 4 minus 2x. So that means that the inequality that we were given is equivalent to saying this minus this is greater than or equal to 8. And now we just solve it. -2x plus 2x is 0x. 8 plus 10 plus 4 is 22. And we get 0 greater than or equal to 22. That means, since 0 is not greater than or equal to 22, that means none of these answers are legit. We leave this empty. And now we go into the next realm. In this realm, in between -5 and 2, 2x plus 10 is positive. For instance, if you pick the number 0, 2 times 0 plus 10 is positive. So 2x plus 10 is positive, meaning 2x plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 10. Similarly, 4 minus 2x is positive. For instance, if you let x be 0, 4 minus 2 times 0 is positive. Okay, all right, boys, we got social distance. Okay, so back to this. Okay, so we got absolute value. Mohammed. All right. So we got absolute value of 4 minus 2x is 4 minus 2x. Now we do the subtraction. Okay, so that means 2x plus 10 minus 4 plus 2x is greater than or equal to 8. That means 4x is greater than or equal to 8 minus 10, which is -2, plus 4, which is 2. We get x greater than or equal to 1/2. Now at this point, we ask ourselves, we say, self, can x be greater than or equal to 1/2 in this realm? And the answer is yes, it can be. There's 1/2 right there, and I can be greater than or equal to it. And I just move color into the right. Remember, this top number line, that's our final solution. So I go to the right. And when I go, I slam into the wall. Because there's a wall there, and I'm not allowed to go past it. And then finally I come to here, and I say, Over here, 2x plus 10 is positive, because if I picked a number to the right of 2 and put it in, I would get a positive quantity. And that means that the absolute value of 2x plus 10 equals 2x plus 10. 4 minus 2x would actually be negative over here, because if I put a number like 3 into 4 minus 2x, I get a negative quantity. That means the absolute value of 4 minus 2x is negative of 4 minus 2x, which is negative 4 plus 2x. Okay? Now, what I can do is I can plug back into this equation. 2x plus 10, absolute value, is the same as 2x plus 10, minus 4 minus 2x, absolute value is the same as negative 4 plus 2x, and it's greater than or equal to 8. And now I just solve it. Okay, I distribute the minus sign, and what I end up with is 0x greater than or equal to 8 minus 4 is 4, 4 minus 10 is negative 6. I get 0x greater than or equal to negative 6. We know 0x is the same as 0. So we get 0 greater than or equal to negative 6. Now, I ask myself, is that true? And the answer is yes, it's always true. So because it's always true, I color in the whole interval. Every part of it. Over here, it was never true, so I didn't touch it. Here it's always true, so I color in the whole thing. If I want, I can test the number 2 and see if that makes it true or not, if I'm not sure. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 10 is 14. 4 minus 2 times 2 would be 4 minus 4, which would be 0. The absolute value of 14 minus the absolute value of 0 would be 14 minus 0, which would be 14. Greater than or equal to 8, true. So if I'm not sure, I color that in. But you don't have to show that on a test. Just if you get it right, that part you get it right. And then that tells me that my final answer greater than or equal to a half. And if I put it in interval notation, it looks like this. Hey!